Well, I've heard my mom say it all the time that she does not like technology. She's not good at it either. But there are so many helpful resources for our older population that are based in tech. So let's get techie and talk it out. With more, it is Bob Brocker, founder of AgeWise Colorado, and Karen Peffer-Brown. Hello, guys. It's good to have you back.
Thank
Good
you.
morning.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Bob, I'll start with you because you started AgeWise, and that was done for a reason. Tell me about it.
It was a very good reason. I started looking around and seeing what was available for people to learn about aging-related issues, find vetted, reliable service providers, and have opportunities to attend educational events, and all free. And so I thought, well, this is something that's needed in Colorado, and I live in Colorado, and I've done some other work in nonprofits in the aging area in Colorado, so I decided to launch this. And so we started about 3 years ago and with our website, and so that's why we're doing what we're doing.
That's right, and here you are today helping so many. Now, Karen, explain what you're passionate about and when it comes to supporting older populations specifically.
So I am absolutely passionate about aging and technology. And I really see this as the opportunity for older adults to really have improved choice, independence, and control. And there's just such a broad swath of what's in the aging tech space that it will cover all these avenues, transportation, housing, balance, and more. And it will be helpful to every older adult and their family members as well.
It will be, especially when we live in such a high-tech world. Now, we are going to talk about a few resources today. Let's start with Age Tech and why this one is important.
So Age Tech, as we're seeing that we have a smaller population of people who will be caregivers for us. And Age Tech is going to play that role to bridge the gap between those not having quite as many caregivers and really empowering those older adults to be able to make their own decisions, be able to do things on their own. So this is going to be a critical component for the future of every person that's aging, every family member, and a part of our healthcare infrastructure.
That's right. Now, one of the ones that has been really useful is the Nimble app. And this one can be downloaded on a phone, computer, tablet. It's also free, which is great. Why do you like this app? And Bob, is this one that you use?
I have used it, yes.
Okay.
And I like it because it engages your brain at the same time as you're moving parts of your body. And you can do it standing up. I mean, I'm seeing the replay of what Nathan did a while back.
Yeah.
And so it's a really great tool. And I hope that more people will use it and get better balance and avoid those falls.
That's right, and those are resources that, again, are right there for our older population to use. Artifacts is another resource to help declutter and organize. What do you like about this one?
So Artifacts, it's a great way to actually take those things that you might have that are heirlooms in the family, post them on a website, create the history about what this is. So your children, your grandchildren will know, oh my goodness, this watch goes back to great-great-grandpa and he got it at X, Y, or Z. So it's a wonderful way to kind of create a library of these things and let the family know what's the history behind this particular thing.
That is so cool. Okay, and one I actually think is really cool is seniorplanet.org. What can people get out of this website?
Oh, Senior Planet, the website and they have a facility in Lowry. You can do all sorts of online training. You can do in-person training. You actually grow a community and a network of other older adults that you get to connect with. So there's socialization, there's education. It is truly, and it's all free. It's free for anybody over 60 years of age. So it's a wonderful resource.
Why not have it, right? It's available to you, it's free, and you could get used to some of these great resources and improve so many things about your daily life. Now, Bob, those are just a few ideas that people can access with the AgeWise website. What's the easiest way for somebody to get involved that's hearing about this for the first time?
Well, I think it starts with just going to the website and exploring. We have over 425 service providers that we've checked out ahead of time. And on our website, we have a couple of hundred articles on different phases of aging. And we also have done 50 webinars and we've recorded all of those. Those are all on our website. So more recently, we did a webinar with one of the leading researchers in the country on Alzheimer's, what's the situation with Alzheimer's research and drugs.
Sure.
We've done webinars on financial planning and on end of life care, on in-home care, on transportation and mobility, fraud and scams, you know, all of those things.
Yeah.
There's a lot there, so just get on and explore.
Get on that website and everything you highlighted, important stuff. Karen and Bob, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
Of course.
We appreciate it.
Absolutely. And remember that AgeWise is there to support older adults and their loved ones and caregivers. To access resources and ask your questions, just go to agewisecolorado.org.